Halo semua, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening everyone. Welcome back again with me with Nandis Class Health Nursing. Oh sorry, bukan acara saya. Selamat datang semua di live podcast yang berikutnya, yaitu Toxic Relationship bersama IPLC. Tepuk tangan dulu semua. Yuk. Gak ada yang tepuk tangan ya. Makasih semuanya ya. Bersama saya dengan Randi Alfi sebagai hostnya sekarang. Dulu saya jadi pemain, sekarang saya jadi host ya. Nanti saya jadi cleaning service. Oke, jangan lupa untuk selalu tetap masuk dan juga boleh juga kameranya dinyalain boleh. Kalau kameranya mau dimatiin juga boleh ya. Karena ini sesinya juga sesi toxic relationship, saudara jemaah semua. Teman-teman sekalian, nanti kita akan ada acara sharing-sharing section gitu, dan yang sudah merasa pernah mengisi di Google Form, nanti aku akan chat private ya. Nanti namanya aku anonim. Kalau mau anonim, kalau mau namanya dibuka ya nggak masalah, nggak dibuka juga nggak apa-apa. Ini dari mana nih ya? Dan nanti penyiar kita, podcaster kita yaitu, halo para Zoomers ya. Podcaster kita itu adalah Coach Cika dari program Rookie 2 dan juga Speaking 1 ya. Dan juga yang kedua, pembicara kita itu pemateri yaitu Andri Yuryandi, Sarjana Sastra. Yaitu Coach Speaking 2 dan Coach Speaking 3 yang nanti akan dibuka bulan depan. Terima kasih ya. Bersama saya juga. Saya dari divisi mana, Mbak Risa? Saya dari divisi Coach Speaking 2. Nggak maju-maju, nggak mundur-mundur, tetap di situ. Oke, terima kasih semua bagi yang sudah hadir di acara podcast ini. Podcast ini nanti akan segera dimulai nanti jam 7. Saya masih akan sambil menunggu yang lain, saya akan memberikan suatu informasi. Jangan lupa untuk mendengarkan podcast ini sampai selesai. Dan juga nanti akan ada feedback di setelah akhir acara, yang mana feedback itu fungsinya kalian akan mendapat sertifikat setelah kalian mengisi feedback tersebut. Dan sertifikat nanti akan selama seminggu ke depan nanti akan dikirim melalui email kalian masing-masing. Oke? Itu yang pertama. Waduh, wah ada kucing guys. Maaf ya, kucingnya nakal di sini ya. Saya kaget, saya kira ini scary podcast. Ternyata ini beda lagi ya topiknya. Dan juga berikutnya, jangan lupa untuk mendengarkan dan jangan lupa untuk mendengarkan podcast sampai akhir. Nanti tulis feedbacknya, nanti kalian mendapat apa ya istilahnya ya, mendapat sertifikat ya. Nah, sertifikat. Itu yang pertama. Yang kedua, teman-teman sekalian ya, kalian juga boleh untuk interaksi di chat live ini, dan nanti aku yang berinteraksi ya. Dan juga kalau mau sharing di sini, untuk yang mau sharing ceritanya di dalam chat ini, nanti silakan pop up aja ya cerita kalian. Nanti saya akan memandu kalian di live chat ya. Dan nanti Coach Andri dan juga Coach Sika akan membantu kalian untuk membicarakan toxic relationship. Ya, karena toxic relationship itu salah satu problem yang ada di zaman milenial sekarang ya. Dulu saya nggak ada toxic relationship, tapi racun, memang racun. Ya. Nah, begitu. Dia itu yang kedua. Yang ketiga itu teman-teman sekalian jangan lupa juga untuk mengikuti acaranya sampai akhir, dan juga penerimaan tanggal baru itu nanti tanggal 21 April kita memulai penerimaan siswa baru ya, tanggal 21 April. Nah, sambil menunggu ini kayaknya banyak banget nih ya namanya. Wah, ada juga yang murid juga yang pernah belajar di IPLC juga ada, dan juga ada yang belum juga pernah belajar di IPLC. Ini bagus banget ya. Saya mengingatkan lagi ini untuk level speaking 1, speaking 2, dan juga boleh rookie 2 juga boleh masuk ke sini ya. Kita full bahasa Inggris, tapi kalau nggak ngerti silakan kalian angkat tangannya masing-masing. Angkat tangan kalian masing-masing ketika kalian tidak paham. Oke. Saya rasa cukup itu saja perkenalan dari saya ya. Kalian siap-siap saja untuk mendengarkan podcast kita pada malam hari ini ya. Itu saja ya. Tunggu dulu. Untuk podcast ini bakalan ditutup nanti jam 7. Kalian kalau misalkan tidak bisa mendengarkan lewat Zoom ini, bisa langsung lewat live YouTube-nya, yang nanti linknya akan aku berikan di grup WhatsApp kita masing-masing ya. Ya, nanti jangan lupa untuk live action live komennya di sini ya. Terima kasih teman-teman sekalian. Mari kita sambut saja. Oke. Mari kita sambut pemateri kita pada malam hari ini ya, yaitu Coach Randy dan Coach Randy, Coach Andri dan juga Coach Tika. Terima kasih, mangga dibuka kameranya masing-masing. Mangga Andri dibuka kameranya. Coach Andri, di mana kamu?
Oke. Halo Coach Andri. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Tada.
Oke.
Mangga sekalian, mangga silahkan tunjukkan pesona.
Okay, so we have started. Yeah. Okay, so bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Just in case some of you still don't know me, so I'm Andri and my friend.
Well, I'm Chika. I'm from Rookie 2.
Okay. Oh, I forgot. Coach Randy has told you guys before, so I'm teaching Speaking 2, and then inshallah I will also teach Speaking 3. Yeah, soon to be launched. So hopefully you guys will join our newly launched program, Speaking 3. Okay, so Chika, what are we going to do now, actually?
Well, I think we're going to talk about toxic relationships.
Toxic relationship. Oh my God, how serious is this?
Yeah, right? It's pretty heavy, actually.
Pretty heavy, right? So, okay, but I'm not sure. But maybe first of all, I'd like to say, thanks to all these people, right? They choose to join with us on.
Spend their time. On this Saturday night.
Right? Yeah. Wow, it's pretty gloomy talking about toxic relationship, right? Okay. Anyway, before we jump to the toxic relationship, maybe there are a few things that we'd like to share with the audience to know about podcast, right?
Yes.
Okay. As you guys probably have known that this podcast is about toxic relationship, and we do hope that there'll be some interactions. Is that right?
Yeah.
And then what else can we expect from our audiences, by the way?
Well, maybe we can discuss a little bit about what is a toxic relationship actually.
What is toxic relationship? And disclaimer, it's not, according to us, right? Because we're not experts here. So don't worry, you guys. So we try to be informative about toxic relationship, and we try to give you insights maybe. Yeah. Okay. But of course, we'd like to add up some personal points of view as well, right?
Yeah.
And we also do hope that our beloved participants this evening would like to share with us as well about what
share
they
your
think
experience.
About it. Okay. And what else? What else can we expect from this show? This podcast. I'm sorry.
I guess we can share stories like.
Yeah.
Like we've got some stories, and I think we're gonna read that.
Yeah, we're gonna read some of your stories. And by the way, thank you so much for you guys for submitting your stories, and that would be one of the agendas as well, right? So we're gonna be reading some of your submitted stories, but don't worry, we're
not gonna share your name.
We're not gonna mention. We're not gonna share your identity. So we guarantee it's all safe, right?
Yeah, your story is safe with us.
Okay, but of course, not just reading, but we really do hope there'll be, live story.
I think you're on mute. Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Continue. Yes.
Not only reading, but also we hope that some of you who have joined in our podcast would
like to share your own story live in this podcast.
Yeah, that'd be great, because we try our best to make this podcast as interactive as possible. Is that right?
Yep, exactly.
So You don't have to listen to us for 90 minutes nonstop telling
this is
stories.
not a lecture.
This is not a lecture. It's gonna be boring, right? So
yeah, exactly.
yeah, so we expect you guys to get yourself ready, especially for those of you who have agreed, right, to tell the story directly. Coach Randy, you will help us, right, to call out, some of these
participants.
The participants, right?
Yes, I'm gonna call the participant.
Yeah, exactly. So we're excited, of course, right, to hear from you guys. We're looking forward to hearing from you guys about your own personal. Wait, I almost say spooky story. It's toxic relationship.
It's toxic, remember.
This is toxic relationship, but pretty spooky as well.
Today.
Okay, cool. Okay, and we'd like to thank EPLC, of course, for headlining this podcast, especially for giving us this opportunity, right?
We wouldn't be here.
Yeah, we're here because this is our third, right, Coach Randy? I think this is our third podcast. We first discussed about love
during the pandemic, I think.
Right? Yeah, with Coach Kiki at the time, and our second podcast is about spooky stories. With Coach Echi and Coach Randy as well. And now, it's such a pleasure and honor, actually. Anyway, okay, so I hope you guys, stay with us.
Yes, stay with us until the very end.
Okay, sure. So, shall we?
Might be many people doesn't know what is toxic relationship. Probably. Did you explain it? What is toxic relationship?
That's exactly what we're going to be doing in the first place. Okay.
Okay, shall we?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay, so I think I want to know your opinion first.
Oh.
Yeah, like from your point of view. What is a toxic relationship for you?
For me, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this is such a happy question, actually.
Exactly.
But let me just share. Let me just put my 2 cents in. What do I personally think about toxic relationship? What I know, actually, I've heard several stories about toxic relationship from many friends, close friends especially, even some acquaintances, that I met somewhere. They sometimes share about their relationship. So, okay, by the way, what's toxic relationship? I think toxic relationship is an unhealthy relationship, in my opinion, right? It is a very unhealthy relationship. It is like, I don't know, there's like something about this relationship that, that do not work out. I think there's something about, broken commitment between the boy and the girl. And by the way, let's put it in context. Let's get straight that the toxic relationship that we're talking about, discussing right now, are we focusing on relationship like couple, something like that?
Well, actually, I think toxic relationship can happen in any kinds of relationship, but
right.
I think we're just gonna narrow it down to couple relationship.
Couples, right? Yeah, because there's also toxic relationship in family,
in works,
in workplace. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe that's what I think a little bit about toxic relationship. How about you, Chika? What do you think about it?
Well, I think toxic relationship is simply when you feel more unhappy rather than happy. So there are more bad days rather than the good days. Yeah.
True.
When you feel like you always feel tired, drained in the relationship. You cannot feel the happiness anymore. I think that's the sign when the relationship it's toxic.
It sounds to me like there's no point, right, in doing.
Yeah, why should we continue?
Yeah, exactly. But by the way, that's just what we think, right, about what's toxic relationship. I don't know if you guys, probably some of our audience participants have their own opinion about it. I don't know if we're able to hear what they think about it, but if not, probably let's get into a little, not serious, but let's define what is actually toxic relationship, right, Chica?
Yeah,
Like, because
based from the experts.
based on the expert. Okay.
Mhm.
So do you possibly want to share about it? What do you possibly know? What do the expert says about it? How do they define toxic relationship? Hmm.
Okay. I've done a little bit of a research
Right.
and I read this article. Well, it's not an article, it's a
Mhm.
book actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's by Dr. Lillian Glass.
Wow.
She's an expert in communication and psychology.
Mhm.
So she says that a toxic relationship is any relationship
Okay.
between people who don't support each other.
Mm.
So where there's conflict and one seeks to undermine the other. So everyone
Mhm.
wants to win.
Okay, so
So
it seems like
yeah,
a competition.
yeah, it's not a
Does it have to be
relationship.
that way? Seriously, does relationship have to be that way? There's competition between the couples.
I think
Like
in a healthy
in a
relationship, it
healthy
shouldn't be like
relationship.
that.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah,
right.
so that's why they call it toxic, right?
Okay, sure, of course, of course.
Right?
Okay, and then what else? What else? What else does she say about it? About toxic
Well,
relationship? Mhm.
they also said that having ups and downs in relationship is completely normal. But in a toxic relationship, the bad days is more often. So
Oh,
they have more downs rather than the
rather than
ups.
the ups. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So yeah, so that's why it always feels unpleasant.
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah, and draining for the people in the relationship. And it brings negative vibes into their
Right.
life. Yeah.
And I think that was experienced by one of the couples rather than both, or could it be possibly experienced or suffered by both parties? Both.
I think it can be damaging to both parties.
Right, right, right.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it should affect both of them.
Mm, okay. So that's pretty much what the expert says, right, about toxic
Mm-hmm.
relationships. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I think, I don't know if you guys agree or not with that, but that's what, who's the expert again? Dr. Lillian
Dr.
Glass.
Lillian Glass.
Okay, so she's a psychologist, right? She's a psychologist. So that's how the term toxic relationship, okay, is being defined by the expert. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay. All right. So that's about the definition. So
Mm-hmm.
now we already know what it is, right? Yeah. Well, thank you. I just, see the popped up message chats. So one of the
Yeah, they
audiences says that they
agree.
agree. Yeah, I couldn't agree more because that's the expert. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So that's about what is toxic relationship. So the next thing is, Chica. Maybe all of us wonder, right? All of us wonder. So what makes a relationship toxic, Chica? Okay. Before we refer to another expert, what can we say? What can we say about it? Like, according to your opinion, what makes a relationship toxic? Perhaps you can share your personal story or maybe friends' experience. Yeah,
Mm.
what makes a relationship toxic?
Okay. So I think
Uh-huh.
there are many things that can cause a toxic relationship, but
Mhm.
one of them is having a trauma.
Trauma. Oh,
Yeah, having a
okay.
trauma. Like it could be a trauma from childhood or even from their previous relationship.
Mm, true, true.
And I actually have a little experience in the
Oh,
latter.
wow. Do you mind?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
No
I don't mind.
question. Okay, I
Yeah.
really appreciate it, guys. Chica would like to share her own personal experience. Okay, so what it is? Yeah.
So
What is it?
I have a boyfriend.
Okay.
Yeah. He's nice. He's nice, by the way.
Oh.
And but in the beginning of our relationship,
Mhm.
he was a little bit toxic.
Okay.
Yeah, he
What
shows
way?
symptoms of
Wow,
toxic.
symptoms. This makes as though toxic relationship is some kind of like a disease, like.
I don't know. I don't know. Could we call it that? But yeah,
Okay.
he shows the signs.
Okay, the signs. So what are the signs, by the way? Mhm.
He was kind of overprotective
Oh, overprotective.
and
Mhm.
yeah, a little bit jealous.
Jealous.
Yeah, but for no reason.
Oh, meaning there are no triggers which cause the jealousy or something?
No,
Were you
no,
with somebody else?
no.
Okay.
For the record, I'm a very, what is it? I guess you could call me a lone wolf. So I
Oh,
don't associate with people
okay.
that often.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, that makes it unreasonable, right?
Right. Sure, sure.
Yeah. So I decided to talk to him. Like, what's wrong? Why are you behaving like this? And then
That's a good
finally,
action.
he admitted that he acted like that because he had trauma
Okay.
from his previous relationship. Yeah, so that's why he was so paranoid that I would
Mhm,
cheat on him.
mhm.
So yeah, but we talked about it, and finally he realized that there's nothing to worry in this relationship.
Wow.
Yeah, so we worked it out in the end.
Wow, that's great. I think what we learned the most from Chica's story is that communication is the key, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it really matters to the foundation of any relationship. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. So basically, you showed no sign of cheating. Something that, yeah, he thought you didn't do any of that.
Never.
But how did you approach your boyfriend to talk about this to what is it? Yeah, to communicate about this problem because sometimes it's not easy in
Yeah.
a relationship to have such a serious
Mm-hmm.
conversation. You know.
Yeah, exactly. It's really not easy. It takes time, so I have to approach him slowly and tour his wall one by one because
Okay.
I think he has so many walls in his heart.
Oh.
Yeah, so it takes
Okay.
time. So it takes a lot of patience, I think.
Patient.
Yeah,
Yeah. Sure.
patience.
Yeah. But what matters, you guys made up, right?
Yeah, we worked it out.
You worked it out. Okay. Wow. So that's what makes a relationship toxic. That's based on your
Yeah, the trauma.
the trauma. Okay. Let's
Mm-hmm.
highlight that. So guys, sometimes most toxic relationship comes from a trauma, right?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Okay. But by the way, may I say something? I mean, discuss more about what makes a relationship toxic. Again, based
Oh.
on what the expert says, maybe.
Okay, yes, that's more valid.
That's more valid. But thank you very much for your
Yes,
willingness
no
to share.
problem.
It's not easy, Chica. So, guys, I really appreciate
Yeah.
Chica's bravery, audacity to tell about it. But anyway, again, yeah, we need to back our personal opinions or point of view about this based on what the expert says. So, what makes a relationship toxic, Chica and
Mm-hmm.
everyone? So, it says that you know, uh, it's exactly what you mentioned earlier.
Oh,
It's
really?
trauma exactly.
Oh.
Like some experts say that they could have been bullied in school. So sometimes it comes from the bully kind of thing at school, maybe in childhood.
Ah, I
Yeah,
see.
and they could be suffering from an wow, this is pretty serious. Yeah, they say there's a sign of undiagnosed mental health disorder. Wow, it's pretty
Okay, that
serious,
is
right?
really serious.
Yeah, such as depression or anxiety that that go unnoticed. Okay, or wow, it's pretty serious as well. They mention about a potential bipolar disorder,
Oh.
and even eating disorder may cause this kind of thing, which ultimately, like you said, it creates a trauma, and
Mm-hmm.
they like what is it like they channel this trauma into
The
their
new,
relationship
yeah.
to the person, which yeah, wow, it's pretty serious. Anyway, um, yeah, that's pretty much it. What the expert says about what makes a relationship toxic. By the way, okay, great, Chica. Okay, what's next? What's the next things that we can discuss about it?
I
Anyway,
think we should talk about the signs.
the signs.
Yeah, like I've
I guess.
mentioned before,
Mhm.
I realized that because I saw the signs.
Right.
Yeah, so maybe we can talk about that. What are the warning signs of a toxic
Warning
relationship?
signs. Okay. I think one of the noticeable signs when we feel that this relationship has already been toxic, I think when we don't have freedom anymore, right? What I mean by freedom is that there's too many boundaries, yeah, that
Uh-huh.
in this relationship. I think that, and then I think also it may involve violence. I think I've heard this many times, and this type of violence can be in any forms, like, or maybe let me call it like abuse, maybe.
Yeah, you could say that.
When we talk
Abuse.
about abuse, guys, it's not just physical abuse.
It could also be
It can,
mentally.
yeah, and I think uh,
That's even more damaging,
that's
I
even
think.
more
Yeah.
damaging, right? Because they may not harm you physically, but I don't know, like it creates like such a long-term pain and agony,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It's
Within
not
that,
easy
it's
to
not
heal
easy.
from that kind of wound.
Yeah. And what's even worse than that is that when one of the parties, like one of either maybe the boy or the girl, they never speak up, they never try to reach out or seek out for any help.
Yeah. So you just kind of
Yeah,
bottled up all the
bottled up,
feelings.
exactly.
Yeah.
And yeah, I guess. What do you think? What do you think? What could be the signs of toxic relationship according to your opinion, Chica?
I agree with you. The
Mm,
signs when you have lack of freedom.
freedom.
Yeah, because often in a toxic relationship, one of the party is, I don't know, kind of like got forbidden to speak to another person, hang
Right.
out with
Mm,
other person.
friends. Yeah.
So they sometimes kind of lost touch with their friends,
Hmm.
even their family.
Wow.
Yeah, so they are like kind of got isolated with this person only.
Hmm. Yeah, and they sometimes they do not realize it, right? And they just
Yeah,
let that happen. They think that it's
yeah.
what's best for them.
I think it's because
Yeah.
sometimes abuse cannot. No, no, I mean, sometimes abuse can be subtle. It's not that
Yes,
obvious.
subtle. Right, 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 right.
Yeah, it's not that obvious. So maybe many people don't realize that they are in a toxic relationship.
Hmm.
And and ironically, I think many people thinks that those warning signs are actually a form of affection.
Affection. Yeah.
Yeah, so when their partner is being crazily possessive, they think that, oh no, that's because he loves me.
Yeah,
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 he
that's what
cares about
often
me.
happens. Yeah,
Yeah, they don't realize that it might cost them their freedom.
exactly. And how important is it, do you think, that a freedom in a relationship? And could you try to define what kind of freedom that we actually need in a relationship? What do you think about it?
I think it's really important to have a freedom in
Yeah.
a relationship. I mean, of course, we always need a me time once
Yeah.
in a while, right?
That's what I often ask to
Yeah.
people. Are we still allowed to actually have our me time, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really important. I mean, it's important to recharge our energy.
Mm,
And for some people, it's best to do it alone without anyone else near them.
mm.
So, yeah, it's really important.
But I think some of the problems that may occur is also that some people cannot depend on themselves, right? So they
Mm.
always depend on others. That's why it's been toxic for them. So they always feel the need to, to stay, or they always keep asking for,
Asking for more,
yeah.
even though they realize that this isn't healthy for them.
So
Mhm.
do you agree that actually having a me time in a relationship still matters?
I think so. I still stand by my words.
Okay, I know what do our participants think about it? Do you guys think
Yeah.
having a me time is still important in a relationship, or no? Or when depends. Oh, I saw that.
Oh,
Depends.
depends.
Depends on
Oh,
what is it
depends.
about. I guess. Yeah, it's kind of hard to kind of describe depends, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I'm kind of overthinking it, the way I
But
discuss
what
it.
about you? What do you
Wow.
think about this freedom in a relationship? Is it important?
Yeah, it is actually important. I really value, you know, me time. I mean, uh, it's not. I don't know. Some of us really need some time to contemplate.
Yeah.
There are just things that we can't always talk. We can't always discuss with others. Let alone it's our partners. Even
Yeah.
I don't know. I can. I don't know. Even I don't know. In a marriage level, maybe
Yeah,
that's
like
where
it's like our deepest, darkest thoughts, right?
exactly.
Yeah, we cannot talk
We do
about that
need
with
that.
other people.
Yeah. The privacy, right? The privacy. We still need that, even in a relationship, no matter how serious it is. I don't know. That's just my opinion, by the way.
But
Okay.
I kind of agree with you there. I
Mhm.
agree.
Okay. Although maybe we should possibly reconsider about it once we married, right? I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
what
maybe we could
talk
change
about it.
our mind.
Yeah, especially
Yeah.
when it involves children.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't
Yeah,
think.
because right now we are still talking from a single person perspective.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's not talk any
Yeah.
further about the
Yeah.
marriage context. Why do I have to
Gonna
talk
be
about this?
complicated.
Yeah, because okay. So, are we still talking about the warning signs? Are we still?
Yeah, we are.
So, Chica, what can we share to our audiences about the signs, the other signs of toxic relationship? Anyway.
Okay, I'm gonna share another statement from Dr. Glass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So Dr. Glass said that the first thing that you'll notice if you
Mhm.
are in a toxic relationship is that persistent unhappiness. So you are constantly feeling down, feeling blue,
Mm.
and then yeah, you always feel angry, anxious, and sad. So if you feel that, I think your
Mm.
relationship might be toxic.
Right. I think you guys should take notice, right, from
Yeah.
there, because again, some of us may not realize, right, what are the
Mm-hmm.
signs. Nice, not a big deal. I often feel that way, but it's normal. But I don't know if if it keeps happening for
A
so
very
long.
long time,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't think you're in a really, what is it, healthy relationship. But can we say that?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
At
one
least.
more thing,
Oh, one more thing. What is it?
Glass also said that
Mhm.
you might find yourself feel envious, envious
Envious.
toward, envious,
Envious
yeah,
towards.
envious towards another couple who you think
Oh,
have a healthy relationship.
wow. They start comparing.
Yeah, yeah.
God. This is interesting, Chica. I don't know. I'm sorry if I keep asking you this because
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm open.
yeah, because can I confirm that you're in a relationship now, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
am.
so let's get.
Ah,
Oh, okay.
Ah.
So I'd like to know, because I'm very prudish about this. Oh my God, what do I forget? What do I want to ask? Oh, as a couple, do you and your partner still compare sometimes? Do you often compare your relationship with other people's relationship? I don't know in what way. Do you do that?
I don't know about him, but I don't.
Oh, you
Yeah,
don't. Okay.
yeah, I don't.
Do you think it's normal for a couple to compare their relationship with others' relationship? Hey, like, look, they're like this, they're like that. Why can we not be like that? Is it normal in a relationship like that?
I think,
Obviously, that's already a sign of toxic relationship because there's
yeah.
like something
They feel like there's
unsatisfied.
something missing in their
Something missing, right?
relationship.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
something that they didn't get from their
Mhm.
partner.
Mhm.
So I don't know. Is it normal or not? But
Uh-huh.
it happens in a toxic
I think
relationship.
it's yeah. Because
Yeah,
why do we need to compare? Let's just focus on the
yeah.
relationship.
So I think actually we shouldn't normalize that.
Okay.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I don't know because I don't. Maybe you can ask yourself. You can ask yourself and your partner. Have you ever compared your relationship with others? Something like that. Okay, that's all. By the
Yeah, okay.
way.
Thanks.
Okay. Do you have something more to add from Dr. Glass? Right. That's her name. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Or should
Ah,
we possibly proceed to the next point?
okay.
Yeah.
One more thing. But it's not from Dr. Glass, it's from
Okay.
Dr. Fuller.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't know. Dr. Fuller says that you should listen more to your friends and family and
Mm,
take their what is it? Take their opinion more
advice.
seriously.
Mm.
Because usually in a toxic relationship, the person who are in the relationship are the last one to realize that the relationship is not
Oh,
healthy. So usually it's the people around you who realizes first.
rather than ourselves in the first place.
Yeah. So
Um,
like you know what they say, love is blind.
yeah, right. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's everywhere. Okay, okay. So it's really important for us to
Take the advice.
take the advice, right? Okay. Yeah, but sometimes some couple think, oh, it's this is none of your business or something like.
Yeah, yeah. But I think you should take some times to think about it.
Okay. Okay. So please take note, you guys. So it's still important, right, to listen, to pay heed to at least the friends whom you really trust, and
Yeah.
family, possibly parents, if you're really open about
Yeah,
your relationship
yeah.
to your parents.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay. So it's easier just in case we experience something more harmful in that relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've also heard stories, so many couples out there in a toxic relationship, yeah, they hide it. They
No,
hide it.
nothing.
Oh, okay. Okay, your
I kind
expression
of
time.
burped. I'm
Okay.
sorry, guys, if you heard that.
Okay. Piano. Okay. Oh, what? Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, that's it. So should we proceed to the next point, maybe?
Yeah.
So the next thing that we're gonna be talking about with regards to toxic relationship is it's important. I think we all need to hear that, not from me, not from us. I mean, we
Yeah.
get it from the expert. So this is, I guess, this is the pivotal thing that we need to hear about this. So what should we do if we're in a toxic relationship?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Many people.
before we refer to again what the expert says, what would be your suggestion?
I think I'm gonna suggest seek help.
Seek help. Yeah.
Yeah, seek help from professionals. If you
Hmm.
cannot afford a professional, at least from your most trusted friend.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think you should seek help because I think you will need it.
Yeah, I would
Mm.
agree with that. Yeah, especially when it when we when we can no longer, I don't know, like support ourselves.
Yeah,
But
we need another support system from the outside.
exactly, support system is again
Mm-hmm.
vital, right? But maybe before that, maybe I know seeking help from professionals may cause some people to think about too many considerations, right?
Uh-huh.
But maybe what I would suggest is that think carefully. I don't know. Think carefully before we
You
actually want to
jump.
start. No, before we
Oh.
actually want to start a relationship. I
Oh.
often, I'm so sorry if some people may disagree about what I say, but I sometimes feel that some people forced to be in a relationship. Uh,
Oh. What do you mean by forced?
I don't know, because maybe not many of them really consider it carefully. I don't know.
Oh.
I'm not saying everyone.
Okay, okay, I get your point.
Yeah, because I think.
So,
Uh-huh.
I guess it's like you don't really think this through. You just jump into the relationship head first.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. Do we need to really consider that too seriously when we want to start a relationship? Yeah, because I think
I think so.
yeah,
Yeah.
because I don't know if you agree or disagree, but I think relationship is mutual hard work. I don't know. It's like so we need to make sure that it's not just one of the parties who wants that relationship. So
Yeah.
there's many things to consider. So yeah. So I think by that, so we try to anticipate for something worse that may occur
Mm,
in the future.
I agree with you there. I totally agree because
Yeah.
I think before we jump into a relationship, we need to at
Yeah.
least know them, right?
Yeah.
Like at least what are their bad traits and can we tolerate that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So yeah, if we know that from the start, I think we could prevent it a lot of things.
Mhm. Okay. And do you also think, Chika, that is it really important for us to know why do I need this relationship before we focus on the person?
Yes, I agree.
Okay.
I
When
agree.
you
I think
first, I'm so sorry. I keep try to.
ask me everything. Ask me.
Yeah. When you first decided, okay, uh, I'm gonna have this relationship with this guy. How many considerations that you had in your
Oh,
thoughts?
so many.
So many
So many.
before you
Even
said yes.
I kind of make him wait
Wait.
for a month.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, he confessed his feeling to me, and then I said, I think I'm gonna need some times. I know that I'm into him, but
Mm-hmm.
I still need to make sure that I really want to be in a relationship because I don't want to ended up hurting him just because I'm not serious about
Yes.
this relationship.
Yes.
So yeah, he waited for me for a month.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how long I took the time to think.
Okay. And he patiently waited for that.
Yeah, yeah, he did.
Okay. 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 Wow. Okay, it says it's too long. A month, I think it's pretty fair enough, I guess. Okay. Well, that's it. That's it. I don't want to talk any more further about it. So, do we have anything else to share about uh, what should we do if we're in a toxic relationship? Maybe if not, maybe uh, now we're gonna be talking about forms. Yeah,
Mm,
forms of
forms
toxic
of.
relationship. And this is important because probably one of the many reasons why everyone's probably wants to listen to us talking about this toxic relationship is to know Chica. So maybe to kind of confirm, am I in a toxic relationship? If
Uh-huh.
yes, what
I
type
think.
or what kinds of toxic relationship that I possibly experience? So what can we share about it, Chica?
Okay, I've gathered some informations from the web.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like oh, this is very popular nowadays. Have you ever heard of gaslighting?
Gaslighting.
Uh-huh.
I've heard it everywhere, but not really sure what it was. So,
Okay.
mhm.
So well, this is my own interpretation of
Okay,
that
term,
behavior, yeah, that term.
behavior. Hmm.
So gaslighting basically means that your partner is manipulating you.
Manipulate. Okay.
Yeah, but they do it very subtly.
Mm-hmm.
It's subtle, not it's not obvious.
Mm-hmm.
So most of the time you will never see it coming.
Wow.
But somehow they kind of manipulate you into, I don't know, in extreme cases, making you feel like you're crazy,
Wow.
like literally crazy.
Okay. And we don't realize it.
Yeah, we will think that, yes, so we are the ones who are wrong. This is our fault. He's
Okay.
a good guy. This is my fault. Something like that.
Oh my God. Okay. Okay.
Have you ever seen this movie called The Girl on the Train?
You go on a train? No, I have not. So.
That movie is the perfect example of gaslighting.
Perhaps you may check that one out, guys. What it's called again? What's it?
The
The
Girl
Girl
on the
on
Train.
the Train.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
from 2017 or 2016, I think.
Yeah. So that movie best depicted gaslighting.
Yeah,
Okay. 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 Wow. It's pretty serious, I guess, right?
yeah.
Wow.
It can drive you mad.
Okay. And then, do you still have something else to share about the gaslighting, or is there other?
Others, I have others.
Hmm.
The other thing is guilt tripping.
Sorry?
Guilt tripping.
Guilt tripping.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So it's maybe some people think that it's kind of similar with gaslighting, but it's different actually.
Hmm.
So guilt tripping is, for example, we're a couple, okay?
Okay.
So I
No
make some
offense.
mistakes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
just for example.
For
So we're a
example.
couple, and then I made some mistakes,
Okay.
like serious mistakes, but somehow
Mhm.
I made it seem like you caused it. You caused you caused it.
So you tried to make me feel that I was the one who commit the wrongdoings.
No. I committed the wrongdoings, but
Yeah, and you
you
make me.
caused it.
Oh,
You
I
caused it.
caused it.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
in that way, you will also feel guilty.
Wow, it's pretty complicated.
Yeah, you
Okay.
see, the manipulation is
Yeah.
working.
Well, I don't know. Do our audiences have experienced
Experience
that?
that. I hope not.
I
I
hope,
really
yeah,
hope not.
we really hope that. That's pretty serious.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot imagine how do they even seek out for help in that
Yeah,
situation.
because they will feel like I am wrong, right?
They really need the third party to make them realize that they're in such trouble, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Guilt tripping. Guilt tripping. It's kind of great term, yeah. So guilt
Yeah, it's
tripping.
catchy, but
Yeah.
it's bad.
Okay. Okay. So we got gaslighting, you guys, and then guilt tripping. Do you have others, Chica?
Silent treatments.
Silent.
Treatments.
Silent treatment.
I think you guys might have
I
heard of
think,
that
yeah,
one.
yeah, you might have heard it, or maybe possibly can predict what it's like.
Yeah, so
Silent treatment. So our couple,
pretty common
pretty
actually.
common, pretty common.
Hmm.
So how it works? How that?
Well, basically, when we have problems, I will decide to run away from it.
Mhm.
So I will not resolve it with you, but I will just run and not talk to you.
Which is why it's called silent treatment.
Yeah. So I will avoid you.
Uh-huh.
I mean, like the right thing to do is sit down with you, talk about it, and work this out.
Right, just like what
But-
you did actually. Oh, yeah. But in silent treatment, we tend to run away.
Avoid it. Yeah.
Okay.
And just avoid them and not talk to them. In extreme cases, it can last for days or even weeks.
Until they can finally resolve it. Or
Usually, they don't resolve it.
oh my,
It just somehow
they
ends
just
because,
let it be that.
yeah,
Oh
ends just like that.
wow. That's
So you see why it's toxic?
yeah, and I
Yeah.
think that's like the most extreme forms of toxic relationship,
Oh
right?
no. I think there are other
Oh, they are
that are
other.
more extreme.
Just
And
what?
actual abuse.
Oh, yes.
You
And
see, this is also very common, and yeah, I think this is the most well-known kinds of toxic relationship.
Mm,
Abuse.
mm.
It could be mentally or physically.
Physically. Mhm.
Yeah, and they're both equally damaging.
Right, right.
Yeah, yeah. I've seen that happen a lot of time. The abuse.
But then again, most of the time, those who experience physical abuse, toxic relationship, they never come out, right? They,
Especially if the victim is a guy.
especially when the victim is a guy. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Like, have you ever heard of a male victim of a physical abuse in a relationship? Have you ever heard a case?
I think it's kind of rare, right?
Yeah, mostly it's girls who speak up.
Yeah.
Because I think this will link to another problem, but we're not going to talk about that. But most guys feel ashamed to admit that they
Because
were being abused. So yeah.
they have pride to keep.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, hopefully there will be no any guys in our
Yeah, I hope not.
experience of physical abuse. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
now it's getting deeper and
Yeah, deeper
and
and
more
deeper.
sensitive apparently. Okay. Um, is that it? Do we possibly have something? Actually, there's a lot, right? Many forms
Yeah.
of what is it? Forms of toxic relationship, and some of these forms of toxic relationship are pretty much common, right? Like I don't know, like having stress or anxiety caused by the
The problems in their
problems
relationship.
in the relationship, and then I don't know. I think it often happens. One of the one of the parties starts to feel that they start to lose their self worth.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Happening.
the partner is keep on, I don't know, putting them down. No, not putting them down.
Yeah.
Diminishing their self-worth.
Diminishing their self worth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like you're not capable to do that. Blah blah blah. Instead of giving support,
Lifting them up.
lifting them up, but they keep diminishing.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're not worthy.
Oh my god.
You are stupid. Yeah, something like that.
Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, that's worse. Okay, and then what else, Chica? I think name calling and put downs pretty common.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know how serious it is, but yeah, if sometimes we often see couples that they call each other with bad names. I think they tend to use it as a joke, but actually it's not. It's pretty serious.
Yeah, because over time it can hurt, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Okay. And then what else? Yeah, it's been mentioned before, right? Physical violence and gaslighting and all that. Okay. So that's it, Chica. That's the forms of
I think.
toxic relationship.
Yeah, I think there's still a lot of kinds of toxic
Yeah, but those
relationship
are
out there, but I think that's it.
Okay. So I don't know, maybe you guys, I don't know, how can I say this to the audience? Yeah, you can start to identify.
Yeah.
No,
Like
I don't,
contemplate.
contemplate because
Yeah,
I was
contemplate.
about to say maybe you can self-diagnose that that's not the right thing
No,
to do.
I guess contemplate about
Yeah.
your own relationship. Is it
just-
healthy or not?
Mhm.
And if it's not, then what you're gonna do about it?
Yeah. If they have no idea what to do about it, then we best
Time
suggest
to
seek
it's time to call for professional help. I
professional
think.
help. Yeah. Okay. So that's some of the insights, yeah, maybe Chica, that we can share about toxic relationship. So what's next, Chick?
Well, how about we start trading experiences?
Reading experiences. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be reading some of the participants' experience, some of them who have been willing to share.
Yeah.
And like we have promised,
It's gonna be completely discreet.
yeah, discreet. So we won't mention name, we won't mention identity. So we try to learn from it. Okay, but can we expect that instead of just us reading it, so can we also expect our participants to?
Yeah, I think we should. We should.
response? Yeah. So we need your comments, guys. We need what is it? Response, or
Yeah.
what do you think about it? Okay. So would you like to start? Probably, Chica.
Okay, so before this podcast, we have received some experiences from our participant. So if this is your story, be strong.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna read it.
Right.
So 4 years ago, when I was 19, I had a relationship with someone who's very toxic. My ex never actually said that he forbid me to do things, but instead he showed it with his attitude. Hmm. Okay. He
Okay.
was being ignorant. So I'm a very active person who has a lot of activities. And he showed this kind of attitude for 3 years. And I always gave in. I stayed away from my friends, even though they're more attentive than him. I lost touch with my male best friend because of him. Before I was in a relationship with my ex, my best friend was the one who was always willingly listens to all my complaints. And the most stupid thing that I did during the relationship was that I decided not to join organizations just because he said no. He disapproves. I lost a golden experience because of that toxic relationship. I don't know why I was like that, but it felt like I was being controlled subconsciously by someone else who eventually left me without feeling any guilt after 4 years of memories.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
What
hard.
an experience. Yeah.
Yeah, four
So
years.
4 years,
Yeah.
and finally, I think this story came from a girl.
Mm, I think
Maybe
so.
the girl, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
She says he.
Okay. So the underlying problem in this relationship is controlling
Yeah.
behavior, right? And
Mm-hmm.
also, okay. Wow. Okay. What do you guys think? I don't know. What can we expect from our audience to give comments about this? Um,
Yeah, like,
yeah.
what do you think about it?
Yeah.
Wanna
How
cry?
yeah,
Oh.
wanna cry. Okay, so how do you possibly try to find a way out maybe, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's
Will there
not.
be any comments from the audience? Maybe if you were in that situation,
What would you do?
what would you do? Yeah.
I mean, it won't be easy. I mean, four
Yeah, yeah.
years
Four
is
years.
a lot to let go.
Mm-hmm. Okay. But it seems like I don't know. Maybe some of our audiences
Maybe they're still taking the story
taking
in.
the story.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
processing the story.
I've never been in that situation. Yeah, that's
Lucky
okay.
you. Lucky
Like
you.
you, like you. Okay. All right. Perhaps if perhaps if
Yeah.
there'll be no response, maybe let's head to the next
Continue
one. Yeah.
again. Yeah.
Okay. So this next story, yeah.
Uh, I've been that. I've been in that situation.
Ah,
Hertana Patria said like that. Probably we're gonna bring him
Oh.
up or what?
Yeah.
yeah.
Why not?
Why not?
Okay, let's
If
go.
mhm.
If what? If what? If what, Andre? What's Andre?
What? Sorry.
Okay, so we're gonna bring Hertana Patria to be another speaker.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's.
If
Okay.
she's ready to share.
Okay.
Maybe you'd like to give your comments or
Yeah, share your thoughts about it.
Yeah. Hertana, where are
you're
you?
ready.
Hello.
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 Hello, hello. Okay.
Yeah. Hi.
Hello,
Actually,
Hertana. Okay.
actually,
Yeah.
I don't need to hide my identity because
Mm.
I like the story behind of this. So yeah, it's just my experience. I
Okay.
think it's similar like the story what this chick told us.
Mhm.
But the victim is me as a boy at that
Oh.
time.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay, okay.
it was my relationship when I was in university.
Mhm.
Actually, I have no relationship after 3 or 4 years, and after that, I start again. with the new girl in university. But it started this relation not good because I don't know. I was what we call it.
What is it?
Actually, she cheated on
She cheated on you?
her boyfriend, like that.
She cheated.
Cheated on
So
her boyfriend with.
actually, this girl have a boyfriend, but and I don't know, and she
Oh.
accepted me as her boyfriend, and I don't know that situation, and after couple months, and I know I try to fight my relationship, and she fight too. She said, and after that, she said she broke her broke relationship with her boyfriend, and after that, continue with me. But I think it's not really works very well because without my well, uh, I don't know in our journey there are many manipulates from this girl like she goes with her boyfriend uh, when I don't know this when I don't know that situation she cheats on me uh, repeat and repeat again and again
Over and over again.
yeah and with actually I have this relationship about 3 years 7 months
3 years and 7 months.
and
That's quite a long time.
Yeah. And when did you realize that she started cheating on you?
sorry
When did you realize that
uh,
she started cheating on you?
actually this was toxic because she always repeat with another another boy and with last boyfriend like
Oh,
the
with
her
her.
first boyfriend and after that second boyfriend one time I found her I went to her what studio dorm
Mhm.
to give her Quran and without tell her and in her room I found that she was with another with with her boyfriend ex-boyfriend
With
and
her ex-boyfriend.
yeah and it's really shocked me actually at that time but I don't know I think I was a really stupid boy in university
Uh,
because I
but
always want to repair my relationship and after that
yeah.
when left when I left her in 2012 because I have to go to France. I left her 1 month when I was in Paris. After I come back to Indonesia, I just realized that in 1 month she played again with another boy.
Oh, so
Oh, so when you were
yeah,
in when you were in Paris, right?
yeah.
Were you still in relationship with her?
Sorry.
When you were in Paris, were you still in a relationship with her, or did you
Yeah,
already
yeah.
still?
We still together actually, and
Uh,
um, yeah, she always checks on me. And after that, unfortunately, it becomes bad because me, uh, I was a bad boy too in university. Finally, at that time, I decided to hit on her too.
oh,
so it's like kind of a revenge
I
situation.
I don't know. Actually, I what I remember that we have we have just celebrate our second anniversary,
uh-huh.
and at that time there was one girl told me that she likes me and
Oh, wow.
and
Oh, this is toxic. Toxic.
and
I'm so sorry, but you did that. So you were celebrating
yeah
anniversary.
at night we celebrate our second
Uh,
anniversary and
And?
in the morning, there's another girl said that she likes me.
Oh my
She knows,
God.
yeah, but she knows
Some
I
hot
have
tea.
yeah, but she knows I have a girlfriend, and I don't
Okay.
know why I always call her, and because I know I don't love my girlfriend, but we cannot, we cannot, separate each
So,
other. It's like
why?
emotional need.
Mm-hmm.
We try
Oh,
to break up, and maybe only one week or 2 weeks, and after that we always come back again. It's
oh, so
really
it's
really hard
on and
Same.
to,
off relationship.
yeah,
Can we
it's
say that?
really, yeah,
Yeah, I guess.
it's really really hard to our relationship because we always cannot to break up. We always come back and come back. Actually, I know her family. She knows my family. That,
Well,
yeah, her family accept me as a future husband, so like that. And
Mm.
but I know in the future I don't want to be with you. I always
oh,
say that
you
even I
said that.
have a relationship. Yeah, in my heart.
Oh,
If, uh,
Ah,
so
until now,
but
brother.
sorry.
Until now,
No, no,
how's
no,
the?
no, no. I
Oh,
feel
it's
like,
sober now.
It's so good.
but yeah, it's over now, many
Uh,
years ago. But
oh,
after I cheat on her, I get my insight. I think I know what's the really really bad situation if we cheat on someone else. There is
Okay.
what? Yeah, we really regret about our what ourselves.
Actions.
action.
Yeah, we hurt many people, many girls actually because I am a boy. So uh, until now, I never cheat from another girl because I know it's really not good. It's about what we call it.
Mhm.
In Bahasa maybe we call it harga diri ya.
Mm,
Right,
pride.
Yeah,
self-esteem.
yeah. It's about our pride if
Right.
we cheat. Yeah,
Mhm.
but in the end, because we cannot finish this relationship, I have my strategy in my mind because because I really really want to go from her. So I support her to participate in a program to go to Germany because she was a student in Germany, and
Mm-hmm.
I said I said to her, you have to try to go to Germany because you are a German student. And
Mhm.
she said, no, 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 my parents will not permit me, she said. And
Mhm.
I said to her, I will talk to your parents. And I talked to her parents, please permit your daughter to go to Germany because it's really great experience. That's what I did in the past. But what for? Because I want to go far. I want she go far from away from me. So
But at
You
least you're
oh
you're still doing a nice thing for her, right? By
yeah,
encouraging her to pursue her study.
yeah, and
it's kind of
after
nice,
that,
but you know what? It's kind of
This is like
it,
something what
uh,
a chaotic good behavior, you know?
yeah.
yeah. Because we don't need to break her life if we don't like if we
I
don't
got
love
this.
her like that.
And
And
there's no need to destroy her life. Just
yeah,
go away from my life.
yeah, go away for my life. That's what I did at that
so
time.
so
And
so she did go to Germany.
yeah, it's like if you know au pair program.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
yes, I've heard of
so
that.
she participated after she graduated, and after that, she goes to Germany. We still have a relationship. After 1 month, okay, we break up because it doesn't work very well.
And that's what you wanted.
Yeah,
That's
and
what she wanted, or that's what both of them wanted.
uh,
What,
I
what do
think
you think,
Both.
guys?
at that time she really happy with my decision because she's the player. She's a player, right? So
And you
even
too? Will?
yeah, even though in Germany after broke up with me, she have many relationship with Germany.
She's a pro.
Yeah, she's a player. So okay, at that time, me were really, really broken heart. Even that's
Aww.
my decision, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, but that's the story. In couple years, what? So the insight in this story is, I just tell you, if you don't love her, if you realize that this is a toxic relationship, you don't need to break her or don't need to break him, because
That's
you
the
have
good
to
advice.
you have your pride, your own pride, right?
Uh-huh.
And in today, I have I'm married with one daughter, and
Ah, that's nice.
Oh my
I didn't
god.
expect that.
That's
Oh my
cute.
god.
That's
yeah,
I
cute.
wasn't expecting this. This is
Yeah,
yeah, and
like a
what I
plot
know,
twist.
yeah,
Mm.
what I know is she was she was married too. Yeah, she's married to with the Germany and
Oh.
with one daughter
Oh,
too, like me. And okay,
So do you guys still keep in touch?
uh, no, because when I want to get married, she's angry to she's angry with me. I don't
oh,
know. She's
why?
like,
Oh.
What
uh,
reason?
oh, so you married with yeah, I don't know
Uh,
why she get
Ah,
married. Maybe because I get married. Uh,
first.
yeah,
first.
maybe couple months before her. Yeah, so
Ah,
maybe
Oh.
she feels
it's
like
like a
ah,
competition.
yeah.
Oh my
So
god, this is
yeah.
fascinating.
So
Seriously.
but in that time, yeah, my fault is when I when when a girl hurt me, I try to be a bad guy too in that time, and that's really my regret until now. And but I got in fight.
Yeah.
That's my
Well,
story.
at least you ended your relationship and
Gracefully. He
yeah,
ended they ended it up gracefully.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the way he said that we don't need
to
to
break her.
break or ruin
Yeah.
or destroy whatever the
Yeah.
words may be. Yeah.
Don't break their life
Yeah.
because you have your pride.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know, it's
that's.
funny but inspiring at the same time. I want you to go away from my life, go to Germany. Never in my life would I match.
But still, have a nice life in Germany.
Yes.
Yeah.
Until now, she's still in Germany with yeah, with her new life. So yeah, I like to see her family, and I think she's
Oh,
happy. Better than if she's with me, right?
e-
Because it's
yeah.
really
So
not
I
good
guess it all works
relationship.
for the better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't like her.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you, Herdana Patria, for
Yeah,
sharing.
thank
Oh
you
my God, that's
guys.
really
Yeah,
inspiring. Okay. Do you have something else to add up, maybe, Herdana?
sorry,
Do you
sorry.
have something else to add, maybe from that?
Uh, no, but
Mm.
in my relationship about is it positive to be possessive or it's positive or negative for possessive relationship? I don't know. In my relationship, yeah, marriage relationship now, I have my wife. She she's not possessive.
Mhm.
I think we don't need possessive if we have a trust each other, right?
I agree.
Yeah,
Completely
yeah,
agree with you
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
totally. Mhm.
2 years ago, I go to many cities in every weeks, and I stay in hotel. I work with another girl, but if there is no trust, it's
Mhm.
really always be a yeah be a trouble in our relationship because we have a trust. So I got her trust, and she got my trust. It's really yeah, it's not problem about our relationship. You don't need to be possessive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
and
that's
if you
another
wanna
key, I guess. Mhm.
Yeah,
yeah, it's
trust.
Trust.
even if you wanna even if you wanna compare your partner with the others, it's
Mm.
okay.
Oh.
But yeah,
Oh.
it's okay. But I always wow, that girl's really cool, really smart. But my
Mhm.
wife is really really patient. She gives me
Oh.
a good girl, a good
Yeah.
daughter, so like that.
Yeah.
It's okay to compare, but to reflect that you have much more than
Yeah.
the people have, right?
Wow. Yeah.
That's very wise,
True.
actually.
Wow.
Yeah. It
Can we
is
give
very
applause
wise.
for Hertana Patria, you guys? It's
Round of
really
Yeah,
applause.
inspiring.
thank you very
Seriously.
much.
Seriously.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Okay. That's it. Yeah. Thank you. Uh,
With some hot tea.
Hot tea.
hot
Yeah,
tea.
yeah. Okay. I think we'd like to ask for another live
Another.
podcast instead. Yeah, we're done for the
Yeah,
reading.
yeah.
Due to the timing, maybe Coach Randy, is this okay?
Yeah, this is
Uh,
more
I think this is
interesting.
yeah interesting. This is more refitting to
All
us.
right.
Mhm.
So that is okay. There is another person named Anonymous, but I'm trying to get the contact of him, of her. She willing to tell the story about it. Wait a minute, I forgot the name. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Hmm.
that's right. Wait a minute. All right. Hello, hello. Wait.
uh, is she ready? Is he or she ready? No.
This is, I guess, this one is gonna be mysterious.
Mysterious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess it's anonymous.
Yeah, anonymous. Should we put some little effect to the voices?
Make the atmosphere
Yeah, the
mysterious.
chipmunk version. Okay, so we're ready.
This is not replying.
Okay.
Or maybe there is Intan Ramadhaniatul Fitri who
Yeah, let's go.
likes being out. Okay, let's go. Intan, please, can you say
Okay.
hello?
Me?
Yeah,
Yep.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Hello, Intan. Intan Ramdhani, right? Intan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Hello guys. Intan.
Hi.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
Waalaikumsalam.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
So, what kind of topic we have to discuss?
So, yeah, maybe
Actually,
are you willing to share something about your personal experience, maybe with toxic relationship?
Yeah, regarding
Because-
toxic relationship.
regarding toxic, if the context it's kind of pair with a man and female or some kind of love relationship, I've never been in that situation actually.
Mm,
So
okay.
yeah, I never been in some relationship with my opposite gender.
Mhm.
And about toxic one, I have a story, but it's not really my circle.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You guys can be interested in this story because I'm
No,
not
it's okay.
really in this situation.
You're not in this what?
I'm not really in that situation directly,
Uh-huh.
so I
Yeah,
just
so
heard the
If
story.
you don't mind, that's okay. Intan, maybe we can
Okay.
learn something from it. Mhm.
I see. Currently, I observe like a relationship about toxic one,
Yeah.
and there's a bunch of, kind of toxic relationship. In love relation and family, friends, and in kind of partner in the work place.
Uh-huh.
So now here one of the story. Oh, okay. You can pick the story. First,
Okay.
okay. The guy's one, who abused, who get abused by his partner, his pair, his significant one, and another one is about the code story. I mean, so is it the silent what?
Silent treatment.
The silent treatment.
Can you explain again the silent treatment? I think it's more connected with silent treatment.
Oh, yeah. The silent treatment is like when one of the couples did something wrong, right, Chika?
Yeah, basically there's a
Basically-
conflict in the
Basically, this conflict in
relationship.
the relationship, but
Instead
rather
of
than
resolving it.
solving the problem, so they tend to, treat it silently, or they tend to,
Not to talk
not
about
talk
it.
about it, not
Yeah,
communicate about
and
the problems.
completely ignore the partner
Mhm.
for certain times.
So there'll be no resolutions ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see.
Yeah.
So that's the B story, and the C
Okay.
story. It's about you have a relationship with opposite gender, but it's just to
What?
fulfill up the norma, the norm in
Norm.
in the society. No.
Oh,
So which
I
one do you
see.
have to
Oh, so
You
we
get
prefer?
it?
gotta choose.
You get it?
Yeah, you gotta
Hmm.
choose.
Well, how can we decide? I was a bit. I don't know. What do you think? Chick?
I think the first one.
The first one, I think.
Yeah.
The first one.
I think we're gonna go with the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the first one. It's about the guys got abused with uh, his
By-
partner, by
Mhm.
his partner. So first of all, in his condition, I think he really need, material, kind of money or facilities to make him so stylish.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Then he has a relationship with the elder lady,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Okay.
and he threw all the relationship because the facilities from the lady. Even the
Okay.
lady even the lady say, the verbal abuse or sometimes physical abuse, he cannot,
my.
you know, he cannot beat her because the lady give the facilities to the guy.
Mm.
And yeah, it's so sad because I think it's about teen age. It's not really mature one.
Oh my.
You mean the guy? Of course, the guy, right?
Yeah,
So he's
of course, the guy.
underage.
Yeah,
Yeah. Whoa.
and beyond, if we want to know about the background of the guy,
Mm.
it's really sad because it's connected in the family condition.
Mm.
So he
So
did that. Mm-hmm.
yeah, so he wanted to, have a standard because
Mm-hmm.
his friend have a lot of facilities, can make sure, like the fancy phone, and then has motorcycle or has bike to go to school.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's kind of, why just me who didn't have that facilities?
Facilities.
And yeah, it's so sad because the family is not really family oriented circle.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why the guy, I think, really, throughout the relationship until he cannot afford to help others,
Mhm.
and he really threatened to tell others because you guys maybe can imagine what kind of activity they have. I mean,
Yeah.
the teen one and the elder one, and it's really caution for you guys. If you do not really know about how your neuron, I mean, like
Urine, yeah.
yeah,
Like
Urine.
you can hear, right? The
yeah,
urine.
the, your neuron, and then you cannot divide it into your logical and feeling one.
Mm-hmm.
I think you have to learn about it first before you have a relationship, because it's so really dangerous for you. Even you
Yeah.
are the teenagers. I mean, you guys know the teenager one is kind of the age of puberty.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a lot of curiosity in that age. So yeah, in the general story, that is story. So the B one and the C one is the last.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was interesting. It's sad.
It's
Yeah,
sad.
Yeah,
it's truly
it's kind of
sad.
irony,
So the guy put up with the older lady because she's providing him, right?
So the guy took advantage of the
I
older
think they
woman.
both took advantage of one
They
another
both.
in some way, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, guys. And
Uh-huh.
if you think about why the guys is not really brave to, like, fight the woman, or kind of, you know,
Speak up.
Speak up.
yeah,
Confess.
speak up, confess to her to don't make any abuses or kind of the bad action, because in a teen, I think in the teenage point of view, there is some feeling who so really fear because they're not really independent one. So it can make worse maybe if they talk or if they speak up to the elder.
Okay.
And based on the condition in his family, I think he's not really trust in the elder or mature people. Yeah.
Yeah, considering the age as well, right? So,
Yeah.
so he hasn't been fully matured, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I think this has something to do with abuse of power as well.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
There's a power in the women
Yeah.
side, right? Mhm,
But that's a whole different story.
Yeah.
mhm, mhm.
So guys, if you know another side of story about a toxic relationship one, it's not really narrow about the love with the opposite gender, but it's more like the irony story, when you come up in other side.
Right. So actually, the scope of the toxic relationship is much wider.
Wider than
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Mm, okay. And that kind of thing, it's happening, right? Within our
Yeah, that
environment.
happens a lot.
Oh yeah, it's not just about the senior high school age, but sometimes there is a group who provide the boy people to what is it, pair with elder,
I see.
both in
I see.
male or female.
Like, what you call it? A pimp?
Him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right? A pimp?
Wow. It's much more
Uh,
serious
yeah.
than toxic relationship, I guess. Okay. You spill your teas, guys. Okay.
Spill your cheese. Spill the cheese.
Thank you, Insan. This is, I don't know,
Interesting, but sad.
sad. Tragic.
Tragic, yeah, even tragic. I agree.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Really appreciate it, Intan, for what you've come up with this story. Okay. Thanks for your
Yeah.
willingness.
Can I recommend something to
Yeah.
all of you guys? Okay. First, if you interested in kind of relationship role in the male thought and the female thought, you can follow Dr. Aisyah Dahlan, Elia Risman, Bunda Eli Risman, and then this is gender. They talk about how gender is, how feeling is, and how the proper feeling in male and female.
Okay.
Yeah, it's more science, guys. It's so interesting.
It's
Yeah.
scientific.
So it's more reliable.
So sometimes you need to fulfill your needs in logical and feeling, so you
Yes.
can be balanced.
We can find the balance.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. Especially
Yeah,
for.
that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because actually,
Perhaps if
falling
you
in
don't mind,
love-
you could drop the link.
The link,
the
yeah.
file
Yeah, I see.
that
Yeah.
box. So maybe some of the other participants can.
Yeah, can access it easily.
Okay.
Because nowadays it's important to be have reliable sources, something reference.
And
Yeah.
those
true.
people are so really expert because they have a kind of expert in rehabilitation for people who drown in that kind of problem. Because one of the hardest problem is marriage relationship, but the couple is no. Sorry, guys. The word is so really harsh.
It's okay.
They know straight oriented, but homo oriented.
Oh.
Yeah. So they have a
So
marriage
they're
relationship.
queer.
Yeah.
Queer.
That the one of the
I don't know.
hardest
You
cases.
should have just used queer.
Queer. It's more polite.
Yeah, queer people.
Yeah. I'm so sorry, guys. So they have that cases to solve in their institution. So it's more really interesting, guys.
Okay.
Yes.
Thanks, Intan, for the inputs. Okay.
So there's still a lot of layer that we can still reveal
Mm,
one by one.
exactly.
Hmm.
So toxic relationship is not just toxic relationship. So
Yeah.
it comes many layers within it. Okay. All right. Intan, do you possibly have something else to add up to share with us, possibly?
I think it's gonna be taken hours or in a day.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Yeah,
need
but
a
it's been
whole
interesting.
night.
It's like we're talking to an expert about.
Yeah.
I'm just a learner here.
That's why we'd like to having you guys
Mhm.
sharing about not just experience but
But
knowledge.
also the knowledge, yeah.
Yeah, first because I'm not really have a relationship before with others, particularly in opposite gender,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and I do hear the story from my circle, my source, and it's so irony for me.
Ironic.
It's not because I'm not really have a relationship now.
Mhm.
It is because I wanted the commitment one based on those story, because it's so really frightened me. But I have to be brave and I have to educate myself to protect me and protect my circle, because
Yeah.
it's that if your circle gonna need help and you can provide them, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
I see.
Yeah. Can say that again. Okay. Great. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Intan,
Okay.
for.
Okay.
Yeah, that
So
was
sorry
really
if
amazing.
there are any hurt words for you guys.
Oh
No.
no,
It's fine. It's
no.
fine. No.
I
No,
think.
Intan, that's really cool. No, thank you very much, Intan. Thank
Bye
you
bye,
very much.
Randy. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Maybe
Thank
in the next one
you.
I'll join again in
Yeah.
Sure.
You
Let's
should.
go.
You
speaking.
totally
Okay.
should.
Intan, are you the one who joined speaking?
Yeah, I wanted to join in speaking three, but
Oh, very welcome.
I've already 12 times joined EPLC.
Oh, 12 times. Legendary.
Wow. Like
Okay.
loyal.
Hope to see you here. Hope to see you
Okay.
soon here. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Intan.
guys.
Thank you,
Bye.
Intan.
All right. Thanks,
Bye.
Intan.
All right. Okay.
Do I need to choose another one, the last one? No? Or,
I think it's almost the time.
oh, it's almost the time, please.
Yeah. Okay. So, Chick, I think it's stick to the timing, so we won't be. It won't be. Oh, do we need another one? Possibly. Is it still possible?
I guess, yeah. I guess we should just call it a day.
Okay. I guess maybe one more.
Okay, there is a person name is Aditya
Yeah.
Berlian. He said
Sure.
like he want to say something. All right,
Yeah.
I think this is gonna be the last person that we're gonna invite
Uh-huh.
it
Okay.
to tell about the
Alright.
story. Please, Aditya Berlian, stand up. Hello, Aditya.
Hello, guys. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello. Could you
Should
turn
I
on
open
your
the
video?
camera?
Yes,
Yes,
you
you
should.
should.
Yeah, sure. You
Totally.
don't mind.
Yeah, whoa, so
Guys.
handsome.
Oh, of course, I am.
Please.
First
Okay.
time, I'm gonna share my story about, especially that's my own story. Maybe I'm sorry. My
Mhm.
story will approve that Bandung has a lot of fuck girls.
Oh my God. Mind your language.
Okay.
I'm sorry, guys. It's been 10 years ago when I
Yeah.
was in
Oh.
junior high school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's my first puppy love.
Puppy love. Okay.
She's my first puppy love, and then maybe I love her at the time, but not now. The story is like we have a relationship for 1 year, but I don't know. In the second years, the relationship is become toxic. I don't like her behavior because you know what? She what is it? She get along with a lot of
Guys.
men.
Guys.
Yeah, a lot of guys. She got along with a lot of guys, and then I tell her that I don't like her behavior. Like, why you don't respect my
Presence.
why you don't respect our relationship? Because because I don't like, I'm being jealous when see you hang out with him like that, something like that. And then the problem is she don't like my opinion, and then she said to me like, I know him before we are dating. Why you don't like him? Like that? Why you don't like him? That's mean like, why you being why you being a selfish? Because if you do that, and then I don't like you hang out with him, that's mean you don't respect our relationship, right? And then after that, yeah, we fight, we fight, and then she what is it? She maybe kind of said bad words to me, and also he said bad words to me. He tell about our relationship, our toxic relationship in Facebook.
Oh, she shared it to public.
Yeah, she shared it to public, and then of course everyone know about that. And then until now, that's all my story. Sorry, Bandung girls. Like Bandung girls. I don't like Bandung
Still
women.
hanging.
Oh, so you don't like Bandung girls, so you think all Bandung girls are like that?
Yeah, maybe that's why I don't looking for Bandung girls anymore.
Oh my God! To all the Bandung girls in here,
please.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Bandung girls. Sorry.
Please don't
But
take this too seriously.
why I said that, because our society always blame the man as what is it? As
Blame
the
the
man.
man.
Yeah, always blame the man in any toxic relationship.
It's always the men's.
Yeah, it's always man mistake.
Yeah.
But the fact is not. There is a fuck girls in Bandung.
Mind your language.
Wow, he sounds very.
Yeah, I'm also Cimahi girls. I miss
You're on fire.
Okay.
That's all my story. Sorry. If
That's okay, Aditya. Thank you.
If someone offended with my story, maybe.
Yeah, hopefully nobody gets offended by what Aditya said.
Maybe one of you here know my ex.
What you gonna do?
No. That's all. Thank you for the time.
Okay. Thank you, Aditya. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Oh my God.
So, Chika, that is all?
Yeah, I guess that's all.
It's been pretty, we really do hope that we can hear many other stories from the audience. It seems like some of them have many different experiences and stories, but unfortunately, it won't be possible for another sharing. So, so what can we conclude anyway with this talk or discussion with toxic relationships, Chika?
I think can you check the comment section? Oh no, the chat section. There's some interesting comments.
It's been
like from Kartana. I believe to handle possession and jealousy is trust each other.
Wow. So that's pretty much sum up, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's a lot of story that the girls are actually the wrong one. Okay. So this one is talking about the I don't know, like what people usually normalize, right? Yeah, what's normal isn't always right.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's what our audiences shared, about their opinion about this. So basically from this podcast, so we learned that there's many different sides of toxic relationships. So we already discussed about what is it and how do we cope with that, right? So probably our message to the audiences who probably are currently going through a toxic relationship, maybe just like what we said earlier, right? So just in case you're now in a situation where it's no longer healthy for you, no longer safe for you, I think it's better to seek for
Get out of
help,
it.
look out for the professionals,
Yeah.
or at least find someone whom you that you're able to confide in, right? Or tell something and ask for advice, maybe, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Try to trust someone you love, but he or she cannot do the same with you. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I think, Chika, that's pretty much it for
Yeah.
our podcast today, live podcast about toxic relationship. We really enjoy you guys. Really appreciate your participations and story that you shared with us. Thank you. And yeah, then
And then we're gonna take a picture for all
yeah,
of us. Yeah, for the
Yes,
section.
my favorite part.
Okay, I want everybody to turn on your video. We're gonna have taking picture section. Thank you very much, Coach Andri and Coach Chika. That was really good story.
yeah. Thank you, Coach Randy.
I'm crying.
No, you're not.
I'm crying hearing about the toxic relationship. It touched my heart, especially when the story come from Hertana Patria. That was really me when you got cheated many times. Boom. All right. If I were him, probably I would kill myself. Thank you very much. Okay, everybody, I wanted to turn on the video. We're going to take a picture for one time. All right, come on. I haven't seen everyone. Hasn't turned on the video. Please, thank you. Okay, Hertana, thank you for the story. Foreign Nisa, Elga, Oppo, A3, ayo dibuka kameranya. Stefani Chika, please. Yuk, kita foto dulu ya. Senyum semuanya yuk. 1, 2, ayo. Masih ada yang dibuka? Iya. 1, tunggu, masih ada yang mau dibuka, baru dibuka. Iya. Oh, baru pada bangun ya. Buka, bangun, sahur. Oke, 1, 2, 3. Senyumnya. Iya. 1, 2, 3. Senyumnya. Pinter. Yuk, slide kedua. Yuk, 1, 2, 3. Iya, pinter banget. Terima kasih, Mangga. Ya, Coach Andri ada yang mau disampaikan terakhir?
Yeah, in Indonesian. Ya, makasih banyak buat teman-teman yang udah join di podcast ketiga dari PLC ini. Mudah-mudahan, mohon maaf jika apa yang Chika dan saya sampaikan belum bisa sepenuhnya merepresentasikan apa yang teman-teman ekspektasikan. Kita lebih ke sharing karena ya tujuannya, Cik.
Iya, benar sekali.
Dan lebih kayak pengen tahu juga pendapat teman-teman tentang ya isu toxic relationship ini. Dan mudah-mudahan teman-teman yang di luar sana, nggak tahu ya, mudah-mudahan sih nggak mengalaminya atau gimana ya.
Setidaknya aware untuk
Aware,
bisa terhindar.
Bisa terhindar, lebih aware dan ingat bukan mendiagnosa tapi lebih kayak bisa introspeksi mungkin atau ya.
Siap.
Ya,
Terima
gitu.
kasih. Dan juga teman-teman jangan lupa untuk ngisi feedback untuk dapat sertifikatnya, oke? Ya, feedbacknya udah aku kirim di chat. Dan juga di chat jangan lupa untuk dikasih feedbacknya supaya kalian bisa dapat sertifikatnya. Siap? Jadi yang bisa dapat sertifikat hanyalah yang bisa mendengarkan sampai akhir. Dan jangan lupa nanti fotonya akan dikirim di grup. Dan jangan lupa untuk di-share, di-like, komen di IG-nya masing-masing. Dan jangan lupa di tag @kampunginggrisbdg. Dan juga jangan lupa di @Andri Yuriandi. Dan juga Chika Sara.
SP.
Chika SP ya?
Chika Sara PS.
Chika Sara SP ya. Jangan lupa untuk di tag dan juga pembukaan periode baru untuk online kelas akan dibuka di tanggal 21 April. Masih puasa kayak gini kan bulan Ramadan, enaknya ngabuburit sambil berbicara bahasa Inggris. Oke, terima kasih. See you next time dan sampai jumpa kembali di podcast dan acara mini class IPLC berikutnya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you guys.
Steve.